the past year, I made over 100 face masks, and today I'm going to be ranking the most satisfying ones. Toothpaste face masks, starting off with disclosing tablets. These tiny things are actually really hard to smash. Colgate toothpaste. Smash, smash, smash. Starts to get really slimy and sticky now. Mix, mix, mix. Then we add some water and mix it up a little bit more. Bubbles. Suck it up. Inject the toothpaste. Add the peptide. Turn it on and dispense. So this one was really satisfying to smash, so let's put it in the A tier. Gold face mask. This thing was extremely hard to smash. I started with the small tools, but I had to bring out the big boys to get the job done. Then we got obsidian, which is better than gold. Nice. Add the water. A little bit more mixing, bubbles, and suck it up. Then we go ahead and inject the gold, add the peptide, and turn it on and dispense. So I was hoping for it to be a little bit more gold, and the mask felt a little saggy, so I'm gonna have to give it a C. Air face mask. This was probably the most difficult face mask I have ever made, but it was worth it because as soon as I put it on, it felt absolutely breathtaking. Here we go. Felt like a breath of fresh air. Easy S tier. Candy face mask. In this one I add the world's most popular candy and it gets insane. My hand was so sore by the end of this video, smashing so hard. Whew. This one gets extreme. Ooh, the sour ones. Those are one of my favorites. Whew. Comment below what your favorite type of candy is. Smash, smash. Lifesavers. Smash, smash. Those are pretty good. Tic Tacs. Those are pretty good too. Pixie stick. Okay. Altoids. Woo. Push pops. Ooh. I love sucking on those. Okay. Those are mini Starbursts. Those are actually pretty rare. And then Fun Dip. Smash, smash. Add the water. Mix, mix. Bubbles. Suck it up. Inject the candy. Add the peptide and turn it on and dispense. So as much as I love candy, I'm gonna have to give this one a C. Slime face mask, starting off with green slime. This stuff was actually really easy to smash. Then we add yellow slime. Basically in this one I add a bunch of different types of slime. Then we have purple slime. Smash, smash. See, it's really easy to smash. And then we got the pink slime. Smash, smash. I think that's it. Yep, then we add the water. No, there's also some sparkles there. Bubbles. Suck it up. Then we inject the slime, add the peptide, turn it on, and dispense. So this one felt really slimy on my face, so I'm gonna have to give it the D. Purple face mask. In this one I combined everything purple but skincare. And it goes by really fast because I squirt a lot of products in this one. So right there we have a cleanser, and then a serum, another serum, face mist, moisturizer, then we add the water. Mix it up. Bubbles. Suck it up. Inject the purple. Add the peptide, turn it on, and dispense. And to be honest, this one looked, smelled, and felt amazing on my face. I'm gonna have to give it S tier. Gumballs face mask. These balls would not smash, so I had to get a little bit rough, but it got a little messy afterwards. Mix, mix, mix. Add the water. Mix it up a little bit more. Bubbles. Suck it up. Inject the gumballs. Add the peptide and turn it on and dispense. So this one got a little bit messy, but the gumballs were tasty. I'm gonna give it a B. Kinetic sand face mask. In this one I combined 4 different types of kinetic sand and it gets really satisfying. Alright, so now we add some green kinetic sand. Then next up we got orange kinetic sand. Smash, smash, smash. And lastly we have blue and red kinetic sand. Smash, smash, smash. Okay, then we go ahead and add some water. Mix, mix, mix. Bubbles. Suck it up. Inject the kinetic sand, add the peptide, and dispense. So this one was really satisfying to smash. I'm gonna end up putting this one in A tier. Lotion face mask, starting off with lotion balls. This one gets crazy. I basically combine every single lotion I have to make the creamiest face mask. CeraVe cream that's super thick. Then we add some lotion, squirt, squirt, squirt. Another thick cream, that was a yellow cream. Some more lotion, squirt, squirt, squirt. And another thick yellow cream. Then we got a blue cream. Basically every type of cream I had, I combined it in this mask. Bubbles. Suck it up. Inject the cream. Add the peptide. Turn it on and dispense. So this was the creamiest face mask I ever put on my face. It's definitely an S tier. Tails face mask. Smash, smash, smash. And don't worry, I didn't actually murder Tails. He's right here. I just swapped it out for cotton candy. Don't tell anyone, it's top secret. Cover your eyes. It's fake. Inject Tails. Add the peptide, turn it on, and dispense. As much as I love Tails, the mask kind of ended up looking like pee-pee. I'm gonna have to give it an F. Red Bull face mask. Let's find out if it gives you wings. Taste test. I don't really feel anything yet. Satisfying carbonation. That was real nice. Real nice. Mix it up. Bubbles. Suck it up. So let's turn it into a face mask to see if that can give you wings. Dispense. Unfortunately, Red Bull does not give you wings. That's why this one failed. It's an F. Face mask, face mask. You heard that right. In this video, I made a face mask out of a face mask, and wait till you see what it looks like. Suck it up. Inject the face mask. Add the peptide and turn it on and dispense. So this face mask turned out absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna have to give it an S tier. Bath bomb face mask starting off with red ball, smash the smash. Orange ball, smash the smash. Yellow ball, smash the smash. Green ball, smash the smash. Blue ball, smash the smash. Purple ball, smash the smash. Pink ball, smash the smash. That was a lot of balls. Alright, bubbles, suck it up. Inject the bath bombs, add the peptide, and turn it on and dispense. So it was really satisfying smashing all those balls. I'm gonna have to give this an A tier. Aloe face mask. This one was really slimy. Smash the smash, mix. Add the water, mix it up a little bit more. Bubbles, suck it up. Inject the aloe, add the peptide. So this one didn't smash that good, but it felt really moisturized on the face. I'm gonna give it a B. Slurpee face mask. This one was super thick. I think someone commented that's me after Taco Bell. Whew. All right, inject the Slurpee, add the peptide, and turn it on and dispense. So this one felt really cold and sticky on my face. I'm gonna have to give it a C. Veggie face mask starting off with jalapeno. And this one I added every vegetable I could find in my refrigerator, and it got pretty crazy. Smash the smash. Carrots, smash the smash. Tomatoes, smash the smash. Avocados from Mexico, delicious. Green blend. Whew. That's a very healthy face mask. Suck it up. Inject the veggies. Add the peptide, turn it on, and dispense. So since we smashed a lot of veggies for this one, I'm gonna give it a B. Encanto face mask, we don't talk about him. Smash the smash, RIP Bruno. Just kidding, got my boy Bruno right here. Then he disintegrates, very satisfying. Mix it up a little bit more, bubbles, suck it up, inject Bruno. Honestly, I forgot how beautiful of a mask Bruno makes. I think we should give my boy Bruno an S tier. Banana face mask. I personally eat one every single morning. As soon as I wake up, it just goes down real easily. Smash the smash, mix. Add the water. A little bit more mixing. Then we add some bubbles and suck it up. Inject the banana. Add the peptide and turn it on and dispense. So this one turned out a little too thick for me. I'm gonna have to give it the D. Subscribe and have an amazing day.